Hey, it's Ed Moses here, and welcome to Project Mindset. And you know, my goal with Project Mindset is to help show you a better way. That is totally why I'm here. I believe in finding a better way of doing things, and through these videos I hope that I could share my ideas with you so you can see that there is a better way of doing anything that you want to do in life. And what I wanted to do is ask you, have you ever tried concentrating on just being in the now? And you're probably wondering, what do I mean by that? What kind of question is just being in the now? Well, let me give you an example of what brought this to life for me. Something that I used to really be bad at. I still do it a little bit. I'm getting a lot better at it. But what I'm getting at is, as an example, let's say, you know, I like to cook. I'm in the kitchen cooking, and what I found that became really super annoying for me was I would spill stuff on the counter, I'd drop things on the floor, make a mess here, there, and it's like, God, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep making these messes? And you know, I just want to cook. I want to, you know, and here what was going on in my mind was, instead of enjoying that moment of cooking, enjoying just doing what I was doing at the time and accepting it as for what it was, the only thing going through my head was, I'm hungry and I want to get this done so I can go sit on the couch and enjoy my dinner and watch some television or whatever it is I'm doing at the time. So the only thing that was going through my head while I'm cooking was getting to the next moment. I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing. I was thinking about getting to the next moment, which made me clumsy. It made me annoyed, you know, and it's a bad way of living, you know. And in my quest for finding a better way, I realized that I have to stop doing that. That is something I have to stop doing. Maybe you could relate to this. I don't know about in the kitchen, but you know, this actually relates to other areas of your life. Maybe you're in a hurry to get to work. You know, you have something to do. Well, that's great. But you've got to realize right now is the only place you can be. Right here, right now, this is the time you have. That's out in the future. Eventually it will be now. But the thing is, you have to take care of now. You've got to accept now for what it is, and do what it is you have to do right now. Keep your mind on what it is you need to do right now, accept it, and then, you know, move on. And what happens is, if you can concentrate and think about what it is that you need to do at this moment, not some other moment, but what it is that's important that you do at this moment, what will happen is you'll find that the anxiety goes away, you'll be less annoyed with things, you'll find you become a happier person overall, less clumsy. You know, have you ever fallen up the stairs because you're in a hurry? Oh, I forgot something. You run up the stairs, you grab something, you fall up the stairs. How embarrassing. You know, but the only thing at that moment going through your head is that future moment of having what it is that you need or what you forgot. So in the process of trying to get back to that point to where you feel you really should be, you end up being clumsy. And you know, that's just another example of what I'm talking about. You know, in every aspect of life, in every single aspect of life, you have to realize that this is the only moment you have. You know, the future hasn't come yet. So therefore, what's out in the future isn't worth putting the effort to get to yet. The only effort you should be doing is whatever needs to be done right now to make that moment where it should be. A lot of people, because they're so worried about that moment out in the future somewhere, they never actually get anything done because they're so busy worrying about another moment that hasn't come yet, that they don't get things done that are more important to get done at this moment, that leads to a better future moment. So this is just some things to think about. I hope this wasn't a confusing video. Certainly wasn't meant to be. But it's my goal. With Project Mindset. When I created Project Mindset, it's my goal to inspire people to find a better way of doing things, a better way of living, and how you actually use what I suggest to you. It's really up to you. It's your world. I can only make these suggestions to help improve upon what you already do. And when it gets right down to it, it's Project Mindset. It's just a better way. It's just a better way of doing things. So I thank you very much for your time. I'm very, very excited that I got to make this video for you, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. You take care now. Bye.